Today I created a toxic trivia trap base in Rust and invited people to come and answer 10 questions. If they got too many wrong, they died. Play along at home and see how many you get correct. Let me know if you would have survived in the comments. Check it out. So if they do it, the prize that they're going to get is a whiteout kit, 2 bandages, a med, and an SKS with a hollow sight and 9 bullets. Throw in a guitar and I'm game. Do you know what? I don't have a guitar, but what I do have, a sousaphone. They spawn in. We explain how it works to them, okay? We explain the rules. Simple. Then we let them in. They go into the next room. They enter the chamber of doom, right? This is where we do the questionnaire. If they don't give us an answer, they get hit with the rads. If they get 4 questions wrong, they're dead. They're cooked. If they manage to survive all of the questions, then we let them through to the final room. Go into the final room and we say to them, your prize is in the box. The code to the box was on the wall that you spawned in. And if they go, they can't remember, they're like, well, it was fun playing. Have a lovely day. Because we give them the code. The code is there. We're not hiding it from them. The code is there. Literally as soon as they spawn in. I need to find Nathan. Thank you very much. Right, please enter the next room. Okay, so it's going to be very simple. There's 10 questions. You are going to need to get 6 of these questions right, okay? Good luck, and I believe in you, okay? Yeah. Question 1. How much wood does it cost to craft a spear? A, 300. B, 300. Okay, I don't even need to do it. Question 2. How much animal fat do you get from harvesting a bear using a bone knife? A, 75, B, 90, C, 100, or D, 50?
90.
Unfortunately, my man, it is 100. Right, okay, we got this. Question number 3. How much sulfur do you get from a sulfur pickup off the ground?
50.
Correct, you got it. Number 4 is safe zone doesn't count. Can you tell me a monument that has each of these things in it? A research table, a repair bench, and an oil refinery, all in one monument.
Airfield.
Congratulations, airfield is correct. Question 5. Question 5, we're halfway through, baby. How much sulfur does it cost to craft 4 rockets? A, 5,200, B, 4,000, C, 2,500, or D, 4,800?
4,800. OMG.
Yep, correct answer is 5,200 sulfur. Question number 6. How many bullets can you store in an extended magazine for an AK?
38.
Ooh, yeah, correct. See, look, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Didn't even get to do the lights. 38 is correct. How many wooden spears does it take to soft side a stone wall? A, 25, B, 28, C, 40, or D, 30?
Dude, I watched Sebi K. I should know this.
Come on, big up for the Sebi. Come on, you got this.
38.
In the spirit of good favor, 38 wasn't an answer, but B was 28, and that is correct. So I will give you that as a correct one, okay? He might be googling at this point, chat. He might be googling. We'll see. How much stone do you get from a stone node when you use a salvaged hammer to harvest it? A.
You mean a salvaged ice pick?
No, a salvaged hammer. A.
Ooh, what? How much?
536 stone. B, 500 stone. C, 700 stone. Or D, 900 stone.
536.
Okay, 536 is correct. Okay, believe in yourself.
I'm believing.
Say I can do this. Say I can do this.
I can do this.
Number 9. How many Tesla coils can you run at max output from one large battery? A, 10, B, 4, C, 2, D, 5.
5.
Oof. At this point, he was under health, so I tried to give him a bandage to stop him from dying prematurely. I didn't think he needed it. Yeah, that didn't work. I spawned him back in and gave him another go. And this is going to be on the dot. If the light comes on, right, that's it. It's game over, right? This is it. It all boils down to this. This is the final question. Come on, dude. You got this, all right? How much scrap do you get from recycling, right? You're going to have to pay attention. From recycling 3 blades, 2 gears, and 1 propane tank in a safe zone. Is it A, 350, B, 40, C, 18, or D, 22?
Wait, what was the last one? What was like the last one?
Oh, last one was 22, but I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just the way I aim of the game.
Nope.
I've got to be strict. Like I said, if nobody else wins it, right, you come back and I'll give you the kit, okay? I promise you. Thank you, brother. Beautiful. Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Blade
Oh, hey, what
Divorce.
happened to that guy back there?
Oh yeah, this is the previous winner's wall.
Wait, are you a real person?
You ain't tripping that hard, dude. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you just sound like AI. You sound like AI.
Let's go into the next room and I'll explain the process there. They are real bad. Let me get a picture of you before we start. Question 1.
300.
There you go. How much animal fat do you get from harvesting a bear using a bone knife? Keep moving.
100.
How much sulfur do you get from a sulfur pickup?
50, 50, 50.
Name a non-safe zone monument that has a repair bench, research table, and oil refinery.
Airfield.
Ding, ding, ding. Look at this. You're making this look easy, bro. You're making it look easy. How much sulfur does it take to craft 4 rockets?
5,000.
In the spirit of not answering the question that I gave you, I'm just going to show you what this switch does, okay?
How the fuck does it do that?
Yeah. We don't ask too many questions, okay?
How do you get radiation to cut?
I know. It's a scary world we live in, right? It's a scary world, but you're okay.
You're an admin.
No, I'm not an admin. I promise you I'm not an admin. How many bullets do you get in an extended magazine for an AK assault rifle?
C, 38.
Congratulations, that is correct. How many wooden spears does it take to soft side a stone wall?
28.
Oh, you are on fire. You are literally on fire. You've got this.
Oh my god, no way.
How much stone do you get from a stone node when you harvest it using a salvaged hammer?
A. No
Here we go.
way, I guessed that one.
I think he's like winner's wall incoming. Winner's wall
Am I
incoming.
9 out of 10?
No, you are 7 out of 8 so far. But you're doing good. You're doing good, okay? This is it. We're on the final 2 questions. How many Tesla coils can you run at max output from one large battery?
I already know this one. D, 5.
Ooh. I didn't even activate the timer.
I got it wrong?
You did get it wrong. The answer is 4. Final question, okay? Remember, 3 blades, 2 gears, and 1 propane tank, okay? If you were to recycle these in a safe zone, how much scrap would you get?
22.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Congratulations, Fizgo.
No way.
Congratulations, bro. Yep,
Let's go.
you have definitely done it, okay? I'm going to let you into the next room. The code to that box that has your kit on it, yeah, and the kit is in there, was written on the wall of the very first room that you spawned into. Can you remember what that code was? When you spawned in, there was a wooden sign on the wall that had the code for that box written on it.
Can I take a second to think?
Yeah, you take a second to think. What do we do, chat? Do we give him a multiple choice? I'll give you somewhat of a fair chance. I'm going to tell you the 4 numbers that are like in it, okay? And if you can get the right code from that, then you're free to get it. I know rules are rules. I want to see if he gets it though. The numbers are 1,
What'd you say?
1, 6, 2, and 8. It's a combination of those 4. Keep trying.
fuck?
I've given you the 4 numbers. You just got to keep
You
trying.
said 8126.
Yeah, somebody's telling him. Somebody's telling him.
Let's go!
Let's give him. He was definitely cheating.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. You have a good day. You have a good day, my man. He was definitely cheating. But, you know, look, in the spirit of it, that, like, you know, we take it. He gets the kid. We let him out. He's had a good day. Why not?
You scammed my friend. Now it's over. Fuck your solar panel.
Yeah. So it was basically his friend. Now, as it turned out, they were friends and it was a really good sportsmanship. I wanted one last person to genuinely have a go at the competition, but finding them were pretty difficult. I searched Outpost and Spawn Beach trying to find people with a microphone who would take part, when I met this interesting gentleman who showed me a turn of kindness. Thank you very much, brother. Do you have a mic? No? I traded in the fertilizer he gave me for scrap, and things got a little bit out of control. Hit on a 5, hit on a 12. Oh my god, it's a 21. And he's bust. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I gotta stand on a 15. Ah! Oh, what the f? Why did he go bust? Max bet. Oh my god, Max bet, stand on a 20. Come on. Ooh, okay. Oh my god, 21. Come on. Oh my god, let's go, chat. Stand on 19. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Chat, we have 1400 scrap. Because you can only max bet 500. It's for the week. We got 1,000 on 20, chat. Now, I don't know what the odds are of what you're about to witness, but if you do, please let me know below, because it ain't likely. Oh my god, what the f? Oh my god, what the f, chat? What the actual f? Love you, Papa. You're gonna be my scrap daddy now, right? Dude, holy sh**. Buy a mini, fly it home, you got a new grand prize. And chat, we're not wrong. So that's exactly what I did. I bought a mini, I flew it home, I parked it beautifully, and I had a brand new prize. Hey, we're rich like that, we don't even give a fuck. It's such a shame that it's like if you that's an unruly, like, we'll be like, yeah, you win a kit, and then they go in and they find all of that. That's crazy, bro. Now, I'd given up on trying to give the scrap back to the gentleman who gave me the fertilizer because he didn't have a mic, when chat made me realise that maybe he just had voices off. So I tried my best to communicate. Yo, WW, do you have a mic? This man doesn't understand what he did. This man doesn't understand what he did. I don't think he can even hear me. Yeah, I think he can.
I turned on.
Okay. You can speak to me, right?
Yes.
Right, do me a favor. I've got a base, okay, where I'm doing like a quiz. Is your English good enough to take part in a 10-question quiz? Trust me, whether you do good or not, it will be 100% worth it.
I think I can try.
Trust me, it is so worth it. Thank you. I think because English isn't his native language as well, I don't think we're going to do a timer on him, okay, chat? Hey! Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I'm going to let you in here into the next room, and I'm going to ask you 10 questions, okay? You're going to try your best to get as many right as you can, okay? If you need me to repeat a question, I can do, okay? How much wood does it cost to craft a spear?
Again, what craft? Spear?
A spear, yes. Spear.
1 second, I will translate what is spear. 300, okay, thank you.
Okay, 300, perfect, correct. How much animal fat do you get from harvesting a bear with a bone knife? How much animal fat?
100.
Perfect, 100.
100.
Yep, you got it. How much sulfur do you get from a pickup off the ground? How much sulfur? 50, you got it, you're smashing it. Okay, some of the questions I had to type into chat because of the language barrier. There you go. Put it in game chat. Put it on paper and post it to him. That would be pretty funny. That's a really good idea. Somebody put outpost, duh. It literally says name a non-safe zone monument.
Port terminal.
Yeah. Perfect. How much sulfur does it cost to craft 4 rockets? A. 5,200.
5 A.
Yep, perfect. A, you got it. How many bullets can you
Okay.
store in an extended magazine for an AK? An extended magazine. Is it A, 40 bullets?
38.
38. Dude, you are cracked. You know all your shit. Holy fuck. Look at you go, bro. Look at you go. Okay. Question 7. How many wooden spears does it take to soft side a stone wall?
Stone or wood? Spear?
Stone. Oh, wood spear. Sorry, wood spear.
Wood spear. 40.
40. Incorrect. No reaction. Cold as ice.
Okay.
How much stone do you get from a stone node when you harvest it with a salvaged hammer? With one of these.
Yeah. Where is A?
Correct. It is A. Okay. Number 9. How many Tesla
yes.
coils can you run at maximum output from one large battery?
Can you write question to the chat?
Yep,
I
I
will.
will do. No problem. This is where I use Deadshot's suggestion of writing it down on a note. Much better than putting it in chat and having people answer the questions for him, regardless of how wrong they were. Up front. That's a good idea, Deadshot.
2, 4.
Yeah, it is 4. It is 4. Right. So this one I'm going to write down, okay? I'm going to write it down. I'm going to say it out loud, but I'm going to write it down for you. So give me a second. Okay, so the question is, how much scrap do you get from recycling 3 blades, 2 gears, 1 propane tank in a safe zone? And your possible answers are...
What is gears?
Gears, 1 second. There you go, I put a gear in the thing to show you what a gear is. It's in the Dropbox, in the window. There you go.
This is gears, yes?
That is a gear, yeah. So is the...
A blade is...
Okay, blade is... There you go, I put it in there. That's a blade.
18.
Okay, the correct answer was 22. Okay? Right, so I'm going to let you into here, okay? So into the final room. Congratulations. Thank you for taking part in the quiz. I'm going to put you in the end room, okay? Okay, so the box behind you, okay, has your prize in it. When you spawned in the room, there was a code on the wall, okay? And that was the code to that box. Can you remember that code?
No.
That's okay. Now, because he was the reason the scrap existed in the first place, we just gave him the code. Sure, why not? He was a good sport. You know earlier when you gave me the 56 fertilizer?
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, so I used that fertilizer to go gambling, okay? And you're about to see what I got from gambling with your 56 fertilizer. Here's the code.
This is for me?
That is for you. That is for you. Yeah. That's all yours. So I'm basically gonna take all these locks off and give you all the locks, okay? And then you can come and get rid of that as you want, okay? Let's go, chat. Let's fucking go. There you go. You should be offed. So after this, I took some time taking all the locks off, giving him access to the base because I was done for the wipe. It was a day before Force Wipe. I had no more need for any of this, and it was his generosity that got us here in the first place. So take this as a message. Sometimes showing a stranger just a really tiny bit of kindness can come back and pay you tenfold. Not very often, maybe not ever at all, but maybe. Maybe. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you enjoyed the content, and if you want to see more like this, let me know. It's very different to what I normally do, but I had fun making it. I got more ideas to come. See you all soon.
Thank you very much.
No, my pleasure, man, my pleasure. All for you. Much love. Have a wicked one. You take care, okay?
Subscribe to Papa Clutch.
Yeah, baby. See you later.